How's it going, everybody? Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel for Quentin Visual Films. My name is Quentin, Minneapolis and global film director, cinematographer, and creative artist all around. I'm coming at you guys today to give you my full first day experience of the new DJI X5R camera gimbal plus the DJI OSMO handle. I have been waiting so long for the X5R to be released and shipped. This camera shoots raw footage. Every frame of the video is broken down with no compression. It's all uncompressed, so that gives you more quality control when you're getting ready to edit. You're able to go in and look at the shadows, all the data, the color depth, 12-bit raw. It's incredible. I think it is unprecedented for this type of device. So first off, guys, man, let me tell you, I had such a fun time. Me and my good friend Michael were out today and we went into it optimistic. I paid almost 4 G's for this thing, and you know, it was really high hopes early on in the day. Unfortunately, it seemed as if you know, the camera wouldn't connect to the actual DJI Go app. As you know, the Go app is really required for you to use any of DJI's you know, equipment and their stabilizers and quadcopters. Still not working. We had such a difficult time trying to pair it for the first 2 hours to kind of get it successfully paired, which was strange, especially seeing as DJI has, you know, it for sale on their website, and I ordered it with the 1-day shipping. So I was very disappointed about that. Once we got it actually paired, it would not work with my iPhone at all. So I pulled out my LG G4 and what do you know? It actually paired. I was like so crazy ecstatic. We went ahead and started filming. So our first shot, you know, was pretty much something that was mounted to the side of the window with a dual suction cup adapter, goes right in the side of the Osmo. I got it on BH Photo for, you know, I think it was 20-30 bucks. You know, it was really smooth, and believe it or not, there was a lot of shaking with the Osmo, but the footage itself was solid. DJI did their thing with this. Our second scene was when we got out at our local, I think it was like a little rose garden or some type of, you know, nature center. Then I started following Michael, and as you can see, you know, I'm not even trying to be stable. I'm just walking after him, and then he picks up his speed a little bit, and the footage is still amazing. It's crazy. So I mean, I'm definitely happy. I can tell that it is high quality. The stability of the motion shots, and with you know, just high quality of the 4K RAW is unbeatable. Now, the pros, like I said, quality is dope. Form factor of this device is dope. Another pro I loved about this device is that, I mean, you feel like holding this thing. It's so firm in your hand, and I mean, for form factor wise, it's not like you're holding a big ass DJI M Ronin. You know, this thing, you pop the lens on to the Osmo handle, you're ready to roll. This thing gives it to you in such a small form factor. One of the things, keep a note, is I do not have the official adapter. I got this one on eBay. It's actually 3D printed, so you know, it's not the official DJI one that is carried. But still, my X3 works, the X5 works. I think it's just maybe possibly a firmware issue. We were seeing different changes in the ISO and the aperture when we were like kind of flashing our hands in front of the lens, but it would not show a live view picture. So that's why I'm believing that it's the firmware. Now the cons. as what me and Michael were experiencing as we were trying this device out is unacceptable. For DJI to charge so much money for this type of device and saying on the website that they support this and that it's ready to go, which is a total lie. A total lie. We spent, I think, about 4 hours all together trying to get this device to work today, and literally we only got 10 minutes of footage out of the whole SSD. The SSD carries 512 gigabytes. We were only able to get about 100 gigabytes worth of video due to it not being able to pair. In that case, a device this expensive is not good to be in the hands of the buyer, and it's not working to the optimal performance. From DJI, I was really disappointed. We were very bummed that we weren't able to get the full day of work. Unacceptable. Another con that is knowing that the footage you get is not going to be able to be used right away. You plug this SSD into your computer, it actually doesn't even allow you to see the video files immediately. You actually have to use their proprietary software called CineLight. Unfortunately, from my experience, I'm on a Windows platform. CineLight, as of currently, is only made for Mac operating systems. On Windows, you have a software called Exporting Tool. You go into your computer or whatever drive you have, and then you install the software already bootloaded into the SSD. I noticed that it's pretty basic. It doesn't give you many options but to take those raw images off of the SSD. For 10 minutes of footage, it took me almost 2 hours to get all the footage off the SSD. Now, when I got them off the SSD, I wasn't even able to import them into my NLE. So Sony Vegas or Premiere Pro doesn't even read those files. So I actually had to purchase an additional software to even use the files in my editing program. And once I had the software installed, the conversion process for the files took just as long as to extract them from the SSD in the beginning. I think it was upwards of like 2 hours. Make sure you be very careful with these SSDs because they're $1,500 a piece. Yes, 1500, very expensive. Moving forward, I really do recommend this product. Once DJI gets all the bugs ironed out of the firmware and out of the camera itself, it's not a complete product and it needs a lot of work. I think there's nothing on the market that offers what this offers. I'm going to take some more footage. We're going to go back out in the field and see, soon here if they're going to update the firmware so it's 100% workable. I'm going to keep more footage coming. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below in the comment section. And, I definitely will keep you guys updated. Quentin Visual out.